Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Nico Tortorella. I play Felix on the new Walking Dead World Beyond. I'm excited to be here today. We're talking fandom. Fandom. I guess the first thing that really made me recognize duality and my ability to be more than one thing at a time would be, are you ready for this? The Mighty Ducks. Yeah, I said it. Specifically D2 because it's the greatest movie of all time. But I grew up playing hockey and come from a big hockey family, right? And I always knew I wanted to be an actor, or I was always interested in entertainment. And when I saw that movie for the first time, I was like, oh, I could do both, right? I could be both. I could be all. And that was pretty profound in terms of my understanding of just what was available to me and what I could be capable of, right? And then as I got older, just in terms of being queer and seeing queer people on television, I think The Real World was the first time I ever saw two men holding hands. And that was, outside of the Christina Aguilera music video, well, let's be honest, but Real World really was able to bring people to mainstream media, representation, visibility, in ways that nobody else was doing, right? So bow down, Real World. Thank you for literally creating reality television and allowing people like me to see that it was okay to be ourselves. Cut to a few years later. Let's talk about Sex and the City. Specifically, let's talk about Samantha. Okay? Bisexuality. Y'all, biphobia is a real thing, okay? People think that it isn't real, that it is just the space between gay and straight, that we are at a crossroads, right? That we just haven't made up our minds, that how could we have our cake and eat it too, that we are selfish. Do I need to keep going? But, yeah, Samantha, and granted, wasn't the best representation of bisexuality, but for me was the first time that I really saw a bisexual person living their truth on television. And then with that cast of characters surrounding her, right, that was mostly supportive, except for Charlotte, but that's a different story. We don't need to get into that right now. But no, it was just amazing to see that more than one thing was possible. And I think that that's the point of where I'm going with. That's the overall theme of this conversation. The simultaneity in everything, that we don't have to be one thing, right? And that there is the space between. I can be an actor and a hockey player. I can be queer. I can be bisexual, right? And I had people to look up to, and I really thank TV shows like The Real World and Sex and the City for really creating that foundation. I hope that was good. And I love you, EW, and I appreciate you having me here. And y'all, make sure you go watch Walking Dead World Beyond, or else all of it is you. I love you.